This is going to be a great map, and it's already going to start with a bit of a pop play here because G2, everyone's getting wrapped up on the other side of the map. It's Penny to at least get the first. The wave of G2 players waiting outside of main actually worked out for a kill, but BABYBAY on the front side. BABYBAY gets two. POISED is there to do the same. ShahZaM has pulled it back to a 1v1. And no! TiGG! TiGG walks on out. It's just not a win in the end. FaZe already doing a good job of setting themselves up for success around the corner. Here comes POISED. POISED with one. One is all that he could ask for, but the double burst out of the smoke was perfect. Supamen and TiGG getting huge kills, and Oxy's down to 20 HP. It's a tragedy for G2. This is their gun round.
And it has to be now Oxy in a 1v3 to make it happen.
But there's no way he makes it out. 20 seconds left. Everyone has this angle. Oh my god, okay. That's a great headshot from Oxy, I guess, but that's all that they can get. The eBay Thrifty still comes giving them a bit of an opening here on A. Maybe two players are still here. Still a strong hold from FaZe on paper. Out they go. mummAy, huge flash. As he bursts out at least with one kill, he could get traded immediately, but Supamen lines them all up. He comes up so huge. 3K from Supamen. And now G2 down to one. wippie, no chance. FaZe, they beat taking a bit of a backseat to the priorities, to the preset roles that everyone has. He's still been able to at least keep up with the play. He's not exactly the best. You can still compare him very much still one-to-one with Penny in terms of his performance so far this season. But it's looking good for FaZe. They very much necessarily need, again, the current good performances that we are getting out of some of these individuals. Here comes at least... No way. I was completely ignoring this round for a reason. G2, they have stingers at the moment, and they're still 3v3 right now.
And there was FaZe had to completely surrounded, but BABYBAY doesn't get the pick. Still spots 2 or 3 of the players all the way in long.
mummAy can hold it all down. He's gotten to 2K, and this is the defuse behind the smoke. Supamen gets the hero defuse. That's again yet. The KJ's playing A right now too. It's very confusing, at least for now, but there goes at least the alarm bot taking off the mid side. BABYBAY, so unfortunate, missing out on the first shot. And TiGG, more importantly, gets called out by ShahZaM. Supamen, you know that he's in the back, but he's trying.
4G2 and secure this round. Gonna go for G2, even going for that fragment where he said it had to be expected that ShahZaM was gonna be there.
Yeah. BABYBAY makes the contact here, and that null command should go out. There goes the spike though. They can just hold this down instead. BABYBAY still holding on to the angle, still holding on to one more, trying to pick up the spike, and indeed he does. All the way up in mid now is dapr. dapr clearing up an angle, red carpeting his way over towards B, but there's still 2 more in the back of B. TiGG is here alongside POISED. 10 seconds left. There is 0 time here for G2, and TiGG, he's gonna mow them all down for free. Easy stuff at the end there for FaZe, and they go up again. G2 making a bit of a split here, but it's only one player coming out of A main right now. FaZe, they're not exactly holding on pretty strong to A. They might be going for a little bit more of a retake, and that's exactly what they're doing. POISED, he already executes with the nano swarm. Not even the Hunter's Fury takes him down. And now Supamen waterfalls in for 2. Penny has 0 chance. And it's going to be a flawless here for FaZe. They still don't know about TiGG. They still don't know about him. Oh, 7 HP still.
Yeah.
There's no way they clear him, but he could still get 1 kill out of this, and that's all he needs. His team is down to 4, down to 3 now, and he ends up getting revealed. Penny's gonna be able to take him down easily, and now FaZe can only rely on 2, BABYBAY and POISED.
With this op though, now it's looking tough for FaZe.
Too tough. They might have to run away, and yes, they have to.
Gonna go for this play here, but yeah, no chance. Never gonna take down BABYBAY right at the end as G2.
It's gonna be 2v5. These last 2 players in the back of sight. Best of luck to you. It's gonna be TiGG alongside mummAy, the 2 new blood of FaZe, here to hold it all down. TiGG, he's gonna be the first. Plays some whack-a-mole. He gets 1, making a second. mummAy's still alive, and TiGG goes off. mummAy is there to capitalize, and the new guns go big. I have the KJ fully Anchor B at the moment. And this now, BABYBAY looking for his first shot, but he doesn't end up hitting it, having to run away. Oxy, that's a great shutdown of that space, and he still has knives on him. Out he goes, trying to get a dash in, trying to get a kill. TiGG gets called out. One more player behind the smoke, and he goes down too. Very overwhelming once again. No fight back from FaZe. It's all G2.
Is all that you really need. It's all Ox these rounds. It looks even better. A 1v5 to deal with here for Poise. Yeah, that aggression for FaZe. They wanted to go for that play again. And yeah, nothing else that you can do.
And you say go for the play again, but I mean, BABYBAY
having the potential to look a lot better now, but has also shown the weaknesses that this team can have and has had recently.
Whoa. FaZe already pick away at potentially a weakness. Oxy being gone is definitely a weakness. The rest of this G2 team. Oh, now without their all-star duelist, they still end up getting 1 kill out of this. Trade back from wippie, but oh my goodness, supamen. ShahZaM had no chance. Now BABYBAY in mid is cutting down the numbers. And indeed, he cuts down the HP. 10 HP left for...
They go for this attack, and it's the same pistol round that they did last time against G2. So fast towards A. They get that spike planted. And they go also for that mid control right at the same time. So there's a lot of things for G2 to take care of.
Not the null command, but the knife still stops it. But still,
yeah.
BABYBAY, he's making his way in mid right now. He doesn't get spotted. Oxy having to swing back in the smoke. BABYBAY, he opens up the first, can't open up the second, but here comes everyone else. wippie able to get one, but they just do not know about ShahZaM. This site is locked down. Of B here. It's going to be the KJ util alongside the Sova next to him. dapr and ShahZaM. You know him, you love him. They have to go up big here in the back of sight. ShahZaM steps up, gets the first, and you still have dapr right next to him. dapr goes down, and it is a symphony of kills from FaZe. 3 kills, 2 kills coming out from the defensive area. supamen with a double.
A war going on the B side as the time was slowly running out, and wippie the last one alive in a 1v3. A situation that we've seen from him before, but he has not been able to turn his way on this match. This one has been in the right place, right time for them.
Stealing sight.
That's the big thing. How can they work off of Oxy going forward? Maybe they can do it still a little bit more here, as they might have a chance at this take. TiGG takes back a kill though. Oxy bursting away, shotgunning away through the smoke. But with that revive though, all 5 players still alive for FaZe. 3 players remaining here for G2. BABYBAY spraying away at heaven, but that's a good shock dart actually coming in from ShahZaM. Big peek from BABYBAY, but it's not going to happen. Everyone from G2 is currently funneled up in heaven at the moment. But with the knives out, double updraft is still alive. It's still up. Could he pull it off? Could it happen? There goes at least the recon bolt. He gets some info, but 4 players are there to combine. A firing range for FaZe as they make it look easy.
2 teams that G2 lost against in 2-1 fashion, so we gotta see if things go similarly, or even that shows the strength that FaZe had and kind of that superiority that they have.
Full even man exec.
And getting that space towards B on the pistol here is interesting, but not safe at all against G2. Yeah, going for it. dapr's gonna shot BABYBAY down.
That's a huge angle from dapr, by the way. Very smart from dapr to play that farther angle. But now here we go. Man advantage here for G2, and it already gets shut down. Poise gets shut down. dapr going in, jumping in. Poise is able to get a second. And Poise, he has to go for it all. Penny takes one back. dapr, tip-tap. They're finally making a bit of an early approach here, and it might be a bit of an empty C site, but look at this from Oxy. Oxy heard Poised. And now Oxy, he strikes down on him. FaZe, however, an empty C site in front of them. It's going to be a 5-man re-exec here, but actually ShahZaM, he still has a Hunter's Fury! And Oxy, he just does not care. He just walks right into long. No care in the world for anyone watching that flank. He ends up getting the 2, and the rest of G...
Now having to back up and at least trying to force the players in this A side to back up.
They've at least funneled a few of these players back into a corner. That's a good aftershock, but here comes the swing. Penny is here for one. ShahZaM comes in flying from the back of sight to try to help out. And dapr is still here in short, but he gets shut down. There goes the first kill from supamen, but there's still so much work that needs to be done for two players that are down to single-digit HP. Poise needs to run for the hills, and G2 has another one. It's 5-0.
Yeah, nothing you can do. It's just ShahZaM once again going massive with his 3 kills.
There's someone on the other side of the site, but it does not work. Here comes wippie, TPing around, trying to stay away from Nest. dapr is in the back of C right now, trying to hold down the shift. But FaZe have done a really good job of taking away at B and making their redirect back over towards C.
Oh, and having to take this gunfight up close, though, they might stand a chance.
And it's not happening. The SMGs are going down. It's only BABYBAY to get a pick there.
As well to give up all that space, only the killjoy util, giving that indication that the side of FaZe is getting that spike planted there. But yeah, that's what I mentioned. The lockdown massive here for the retake and plan that G2 had all along.
Oh, and wippie goes in already. Both Poised and BABYBAY trying to hold on to Guri players, are all over and long. They're gonna try the defuse. They already have a stun going in. They have a player going into garage, but this one's just gonna get held. I don't think the player's gonna come in, but great stuff from TiGG. Shock Dart goes in! But more importantly, do you see that last shot from Oxy? Oxy, the patience to wait. Mental break here for FaZe because mummAy, he's 007 right now. He's James Bond right now. He's not able to hit the Rolling Thunder. Here we go. There's a big takeover towards C. 2 players in the back line. BABYBAY's gonna open it up with one big one on the wippie, but Oxy already comes in. And mummAy, right when I say it, he actually pulls off his...
G2, they still want to go and get this fight.
Poised. He's gonna be the man that has to stand tall here in the middle of sight as he's the only one here, and he already goes down. The 1v1 against the Sentinel, and he is gone. These last 3 players, they have basically 0 util to try to cover this. They had 1 shock dart, they've already used it. Here comes dapr. dapr with a huge pick, and Penny coming up huge too. Penny's up, coming out big. And now TiGG. Oh my goodness, what a shot from TiGG. ShahZaM taking the defuse. TiGG not falling for it.
Do not hunt the hunter.
Pulls off the clutch. Oxy, he's getting isolated right now. Trying to make his way out of A long, and this is huge. supamen has TP'd up into heaven, and nobody is here to stop him. But oh, how is Oxy the one to kill him? BABYBAY comes up and does punish him for good reason, but ShahZaM, he can't get a 2K. He had an open shot on another one, but TiGG takes him away instead. This spot, do they know about wippie? They're finally going for the plant in the back of sight. This is huge. wippie pops out. And he gets one. 2 more to go.
Shadows traveling.
But not having any idea where the other 2 players are going to be, yeah.
Well,
one of them looking towards short, and yeah, the other one going for the far back, because now they have the right idea of where this play can be coming through. The kill util going to be the first indication, and yeah, there it is.
Oh, the Rolling Thunder is going to come in from B-Link, and there you go. Penny shifts into the back sight, and he's able to get one on the supamen, and a couple more, that's for sure. A dime a dozen for Penny. As he takes
on the attacking side, different story.
Yeah, this is definitely a different story for FaZe too. A has never looked so easy. Only 1 person is here. And FaZe, they're gonna be taking finally a site take.
And that's massive. dapr goes down. That was the lockdown that was going to be available that would have made a difference. Even after one of the players, 4G2, gets shot down.
Now BABYBAY having to dodge now. supamen in a massive position, and he will be able to capitalize. Penny and ShahZaM, the last 2 remaining, to try to push G2 into double digits. Penny getting pressured out. Still using a little bit of utility. There goes the stun into the middle of sight, but BABYBAY with the off angle. Only needing
the idea. I just think it is all going to change now. Once again, going for the aggression on the defense. BABYBAY gets spotted doors garage.
That succeeds. Oh my god, does G2 look humbled to say the very least, but TiGG, he's forced to come up big for BABYBAY, who goes down. He ends up putting...
Still, this re-hit, this retake is so difficult.
Yeah, they're struggling so much to get in. They're taking their sweet time. And even then, there's no way that they can really calculate for all of these off angles. Great angle from ShahZaM. Great angle from dapr. Everyone else.
You expect a couple of the players to go and play long, and the rifles to even help you out better, but nobody's going long, right? Everybody's on this side, and it's going to make it so much more difficult with these weapons.
At least the shotgun comes up big, but there goes the shot back from ShahZaM, and the trades go up so huge for FaZe.
So are they started with, right? So now, do you have enough time, enough of an eco to build up around to make sure those rounds would go your way the way that they did before?
Uh-oh, TiGG around the corner, waiting up for the paranoia. That was a huge play at first, but supamen is the one that has to capitalize, and indeed, he kind of does. He's only able to get 2, so it equalizes the round. But mummAy, more importantly, he's the one that may have to go up even bigger, but everyone runs away, and he could get headshot here, and he does! A little bit too much dip on your chip.
But the different positionings here, the post plans have looked so good for G2 so far. They spot BABYBAY early on.
Oh, huge from POISED. He saw that alarm bot go up right in front of him. He ends up taking advantage of dapr needing to reload. Now an even 2v2. They know where Oxy is. They know where wippie is now too. BABYBAY 1v1 to keep FaZe in the game. wippie playing around. No. BABYBAY. Up. Other players through the mid side. Nobody from FaZe is fighting this B take right now. Except for the late Hunter's Fury. The Hunter's Fury is going to come out, and it's going to lock one. Maybe looking for Penny. It's at least gotten some damage onto Penny and got a kill onto another. And BABYBAY with the op is able to find Oxy, who again got a little bit too much dip on his chip. And now G2, 3 players in the bottom of mid.
There's no ultimates there. You're gonna be depending on so much more on those kills to come through. The spray as 2 gets stacked towards that left side.
Penny doesn't have any util to stop this, and dapr is isolated too. Good peek out from supamen. Doesn't happen, but this is huge now. A rolling thunder and a lockdown still available for G2.
Deploying drone.
And it's gonna be the 12 rounds of G2. They get away with the BABYBAY going for the swing, and Oxy expecting it.
Yikes.
Oh, and supamen. That is so unfortunate if you're supamen. He's not setting up that util. He could trade on. He was popping off, and he solo clears essentially this site. The lockdown just didn't need to go down.
One enemy remaining.
Something that you're gonna take for sure if you're on the side of FaZe. Trying to spend as many ultimates on the side of G2 as possible as
He'll stack at that. But they're going to put the breach on the other side of the map here, FaZe. This is huge. BABYBAY steps up with one, the rolling thunder in his face, and he's able to actually dash into the back of sight. This is big. He can recollect himself.
Stun.
And POISED has the trap. Double trips in front of him, and he could get 2. He does indeed get 2. 2 trips, 2 trap kills, and now wippie and ShahZaM are left scratching their heads. ShahZaM is still stuck in shorts, and what a shot from POISED. ShahZaM thought he had a chance, but with his bow out, he gets shut down immediately. It's gonna be fast. G2 going right at FaZe. BABYBAY, what do you got for us? He has the op out, but he has a shorty under his belt. POISED is able to get one off the trap. dapr is able to get another one right onto BABYBAY. And POISED isn't able to get a second. G2, might they have found the 13th? The gap for the 13th.
there's gonna be 2 of the players in garage though. And it's expected to. But everybody, utility gonna get that indication. The operator gonna get the kill.
And Oxy has the knives. Whenever he wants to pull him out. Whenever he's done here with the op. TiGG is looking to pop out.
One enemy
wippie
remaining.
gets full flash, but ShahZaM shuts him down. A 1v4 for mummAy. And he gets shut down like a mummAy too.
Attackers
Wrapped
win.
up in Oxy. At least pushes G2 right over the edge.
Who now gets to confirm even more with the Trailblazer. Is now crossing to the other side. FaZe, they find themselves in a really good position here to take that space.
BABYBAY bursting through and able to take down Oxy and knows that there's at least one more in the back of sight. And now no more people are there. G2, 3 players remaining. They're all going to be at a player over towards ramp. And there's currently an empty A heaven right now.
And with that, as long as the trades are coming through, there should be a chance of them getting spotted.
Whoa.
Yeah, those are the trades coming through, but the last one doesn't, so it's a 2v2 to work with
Last
here.
player standing.
No way.
No!
And dapr is gonna shut it down.
For G2, yeah, surely it's at least been like a year or 2 since we've even seen the ShahZaM jet. He used to be a jet main at that.
Yeah.
We're not through this round, by the way. G2 have actually already dropped 2. What the dog's doing?
They're just looking at each other. I don't know.
little moment consolation potentially is G2. Oh my goodness. G2, they had a moment, an opportunity there to get themselves back in the round. There were earlier. That was actually ShahZaM making his first stat instead. Now in the take, they've been prepping this Cosmic Divide for a little bit, and BABYBAY is now through. BABYBAY looking for a target in the back of sight. Penny, what can he do here? Absolutely nothing as he goes down instantly to TiGG. Easier for FaZe. That one pick that they needed in the back of A was easily given to them just off of the first 1v1. No trade needed, no off position needed.
Yeah, there it is, gonna be thrown from that mid side.
Here we go, 40 seconds left. FaZe finally making their big burst out, and BABYBAY able to get one out of this. Wippie hasn't been revealed just yet in the back of sight, but they're surely still trying to clear him. Indeed, he's able to just get one.
The Seekers from TiGG make that a lot easier for FaZe to get that execute and to be the couple players from mid. And yeah, like I said, just maybe expecting to die here, trying to get something done. Penny's not going to do it, and dapr is on the other part of the map.
Toxins going up. It's all right. You know, he's at least going to get the rifle back in the next round, but he's actually only 2 old points away. One more would be nice, but you're usually trying to pull that Viper's Pit off the rip. I do a good job here. Where is he? What's going on here? Oh, he's using it. Oh, of course, he needs to help out his team over on A. And he wakes up from the Astroform and he ends up taking down Oxy. Still Penny.
And Oxy going down early on, one of the keys that we talked about, that has been the one putting up a fight for these kind of scenarios that G2 finds themselves in.
What is this? 20 seconds left. FaZe is just looking disorganized, but they're finally going to go back in. Back out of the site. 15 seconds left. You're going to have an empty B site. G2, I don't want to say it's oversight because everyone just had to rotate quick.
Here.
ShahZaM has the stars out, ready. Make him fall. ShahZaM still hasn't jumped in yet, and the flank is coming in very slowly. ShahZam's able to get, oh my goodness. ShahZam's able to get a big kill, but Penny is there for the trade. Poise in the corner, 1v2. They have no idea. They have no idea about Poised. But Penny looks behind at the right time and is barely able to get the info. ShahZaM be able to stop this. Couple of stars ready. And it does actually push back the op back into side. Oh my goodness, Oxy! Knocks them all down. 2 players in mid, and the showstopper gets them both. There goes ShahZaM though. ShahZaM able to pick up one, but BABYBAY is there for the trade.
Retake of G2.
TiGG has the first angle. As the first contact, it's going to be both players bursting out. This is weird here for BABYBAY. BABYBAY! Oh my goodness! Looks away from the guiding light. What? All the way out in the open! And TiGG does this.
We're gonna try to make the difference into it.
With a snake bite right in the middle. Raise in the front. Penny has to hold it down. Not able to do so. dapr right next to him. He can go big, but he has to pull out the classic. The classic's not able to do much. Plant should be able to go down. There is one fast rotator, and there's one coming in from the spawn. But G2, they're going to have to fight this one dry. They have no more flashes. They have no more smokes at the moment.
In a 3v4 as well, the trades were good for a round that we saw similar to this one before. No way.
Ooh, FaZe, they sweep it up. Everyone gets a kill at the same. Put them at least. Bit of a roller coaster towards the W in the second half, but here comes BABYBAY on the front side. Oxy playing around, ring around the Rosie, right in the middle of sight. You still have one in the back, and it's Wippie. Wippie is gone. FaZe doing a good job sweeping up once again, but ShahZaM, okay, ShahZaM looking for a little bit too much there potentially. He walks out as the smoke dissipates, but he doesn't go down just yet, even though he has the op. The op finally rings out though. ShahZaM gets one big kill. Penny is here to help.
Player standing.
ShahZaM goes down. Oh, a good Penny. Gonna actually go for the Seeker.
Only has one snake fight to potentially hold it off. But little do they know is actually Wippie is right next to him, potentially to be that shocking second piece to the flank. Oxy here on site looking for the cross in. TiGG is able to get 2 kills out of this. And the play over and ramp. Poise, he ends up getting a big kill. And now it's all down to Wippie. Everyone on FaZe capitalizing.
Could be a timing here. Depends on dapr.
TiGG, he can go so big here. And indeed he does. He He finds the double pump and he immediately backs out. And mummAy's got the info. Dapr's already been spotted and he's gonna go down. 2 more players remaining here for G2, and they're both locked up in B main. They have rifles, they have an opportunity, they have a little bit of utility. But TiGG shuts it down again. A 3rd kill for TiGG in a 12th round. Someone else for G2 going right into heaven, lining themselves up. There's 3 players on site here for phase 2. This is such a strong hold potentially. And POISED even drops into heaven. The spike has been isolated entirely. Now Oxy is still trying to fight back for it, even though there could be someone coming in from the defensive side. And BABYBAY, he puts his stamp of approval on the game as FaZe shut it all out 13-3 as they've taken down G2.